the centers of Brazil, and that one just doesn't even touch rim. They're going back the other way. Looking to back down. Dantas puts it in. She makes it look easy.
Got a different philosophy. Kelsey, I can't keep up with her anymore.
Gonzalo driving. She was looking to get it in, but great defense by Argentina to get it to Dantas for the three.
Right on top of that ball with some strength. That was beautiful defense.
Dantas puts it up. She's going to be one of the premier players in this tournament. And
for her too, right? They just got to start fouling for Argentina if they want to get back into this one.
Ferreira can't decide which way to go, but when she does, she finds a wide open Dantas. Swing the ball, a three. You're right, Argentina is getting the shots that they want. It's just not falling for them. Dantas down low, there's an and one.
Guess who else is getting the shots they want?
Every time.
Yeah, and back into it.
And it's nowhere near over. We still have 23 minutes of basketball to play. We know anything can happen in FIBA. Dantas backing down. She makes it look easy, the step back.
I do believe it was the right call.
Dantas kicks it out to Ferreira. Ferreira double team, back out to Dantas from the three. What a shot. What a shot. Ferreira kicks it into Marcelina. Dantas from the three, off the mark. Ferreira grabs that rebound, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to reset now. Martins gets it in to Dantas. The turn away, step back, fade away shot. Cardoso finds the open man in the corner. Marcelino right back to Cardoso, who kicks it out to Dantas from three. Look at that. Look at that. 24 points, excuse me, Amy, 24 points for Dantas.
The officials allowing for the physicality, which is not uncommon at the international level, and I don't mind it at all.
Dantas, hands off, Marcelino. Off the mark, but look who's there for the and one. Damiris Dantas willing this Brazilian team back into it.
And it's a tougher lineup because Egypt's not in the...
Nascimento to Dantas, into Cardoso. Cardoso, the hook shot off the glass. Dantas finds an open, Nascimento knocks it down for the 10-footer. Oh, pickpocketed by Marcelino. A beautiful leading pass for Dantas, who puts it up. And like we said, draws another foul and will go to the line again.
In transition, and she just busts out, dribble without the ball in her hands. Eventually.
3 minutes left to go in the third. Dantas down low. Scoops, gets right around.
And by the way, that call doesn't happen if your defense isn't fighting through screens.
Dantas down low against two, spins off the glass. What a finish.
Batista fighting around Dantas. Dantas did a great job of catching it, and I've been impressed with her hands so far. Back inside, Dantas watched by Batista. One-on-one action, Dantas fading away, pure.
And that's exactly what I mean. As soon as she pins you behind to be able to keep up with scoring, she's the only player on our team right now averaging in the double digits, so a big...
With speed, stripped there by Gonzalo. And Jimenez asking for a foul call. Meanwhile, we play on. Victoria will tee up. No, she'll dish it inside to Dantas. So far in this game, that's the second team foul on the Dominican Republic. By the way, another tough cover right there. Damiris Dantas, who drills down.
When she's going 110%, she's really good.
Blocked by Dantas on the three-point attempt. And Nascimento will push the other way. Gonzalo, she'll tee up a three. Indeed.
She's the one taking the shots right now. She's got the hustle, the heart, and the hot hand. And so Brazil really moves over there to guard her.
Too easy that time for Damiris Dantas.
Cup. Brazil won that one. You're not going to like this, but 118 to 43.
Yeah. Well, that was then.
El Salvador showing a zone to start off, which honestly I think is a pretty good call. Alfaro looking to drive against a really pesky defender in Bella Nascimento. Goes up, blocked by Brazil as they head the other way. Here's Gonzalo looking inside. Cardoso to Damiris. Damiris Dantas off the glass, had a smaller Villalobos on her back. Nascimento has it up top, pulls up from the free throw line. That one's good for her. Still able to get through for El Salvador as they're only down 3 now. Cardoso with the answer on the other end.
That's muscle memory.
Misses that one to the left. Villalobos tries to thread the needle there. Brazil all over the ball, and Dantas cleans that one up.
There's that really nice transition bucket the other way for Brazil.
Dantas up top. Back to Nascimento. Nascimento is a shooter, and she's showing just that. Brazil now into Dantas. Dantas against 2. There's the size advantage right there.
Caught it with almost one hand, and defender went with 2.
Nascimento kicks it out. No pushback this time from El Salvador. They're going to live with that fast break bucket. Cleans it up from the defensive side. They're going full head of steam. Damiris Dantas with the big 3-pointer. No good. Hustling back on defense now. Marcelino over to Dantas. Can she? She acts like Nascimento herself. She's got 2 threes now in the corner. Had a standout performance in her last game. 23 points, 13 rebounds. A ton of experience for her playing pro all over the world. As Damiris Dantas shows us what a pro she is.
Catch and release there, Dantas.
As the purple haze. Incredible finish for her, and you're going to see a lot of unconventional finishes from Hazel Ramirez. One that's not unconventional, Carlin.
2-3 zone. Last couple of minutes of play here. Ferreira, Dantas open for 3. Indeed.
The offensive end from Brazil, but it makes it more difficult when you're out.
Tried to spray it out to Dantas, and it goes all the way back to the timeline. Dantas is going to try again for 3. This one splashes through.
Your leader, your captain of the reigning champion, Brazil.
Yeah, Dantas turning 27 years old here on July 4th. Ferreira the other way. Counted in the foul.
What a finish. Grad student from Oregon State. She is so quick, so athletic.
Victoria has it. Gonzalo looking to get it inside to Dantas. I don't know how that pass got through, but Dantas able to catch and finish. Yeah.
Came within a millimeter of touch.
To have to be big now for Mexico in the middle of that zone, as Kelsey pointed out. Valenzuela, with her communication and her impact, has been able to be difficult to deal with.
Mentality of Dantas when she was playing her one-on-one, but she's also just really smart and really good with her hands. You see her knock it out of bounds there.
Open for 3 is the Oliveira, and she drills it. Cardoso with the catch, sprays to Dantas. Dantas puts it on the deck now, backing her way in. One-legged jump shot. It's pure.
Kind of got stopped because she was so close to the sideline as well, so a tough spot to be in for Jaques.
Kaká Malchines fires a pass into Dantas, counted in the foul. As Victoria comes up with a deck. It'll be Moro. Fires a pass in as Dantas didn't even need to look at the rim that time to lay it home.
Camila Cardoso back on for that possession. So
fresh Camila as well. Yeah. Dantas working on the smaller Jaques, and that ball just purely going through the hoop.
This event, she bangs with the best of them down low, but up top, cannot leave her open.
She has 9 points and counting. Dantas, I help them get a stop here. Victoria on her defense. Nascimento for 3, in and out. Dantas with another offensive rebound.
Nobody got a body. Chagas now kicks it in. Ghana off the glass. Nascimento from the 3.
Greta hitting shots early is going to help. You're going to have tighter defense on her and maybe giving her bigs a little more space to operate inside.
Dantas, step back fadeaway is good for another 2. They feed Dantas down low. Dantas through contact. Tells the ref there was some. Here's De Oliveira for Brazil. Wheeling deal out to Mora. Mora feeds inside. Dantas, a spin move, fade away 2. Better. Puts on the Jets, finds the open look, but just a bit strong. She tries to get it back on the defensive end, but here's Gonzalo to Dantas. Dantas drives, puts it off the glass. This time it's an and 1 and 3 possessions in a row. Excuse me, that was Flora Martinez. Cabrera hits the deck down low, and it's getting chippy. Damiris Dantas up against Burani.
The score 0-0. Look at the force which Dantas plays with.
Marcelino out to Gonzalo. Gonzalo settles for the 3. Offensive rebound back to Dantas now. She's been hot so far.
Sharpshooting guard for Brazil, was on fire in the semifinals. Is a player of the game in that semifinals with 22 big points. Damiris Dantas also have on the bench for Brazil Ayla McDowell, who will be joining Edwards as a teammate this season under Don Staley. Cardoso inside for 2. Nascimento inside to Dantas, floor clear. She goes to work, and that's going to be tough for Van Sluten or anyone. Algo got her fingertips to the basketball, couldn't corral it. Or on top of the key. Dantas counted in the foul. That's a bad girl over there. Damiris Dantas will go to the line for 1 more. As Team USA has gobbled up 8 offensive boards here in this game. Dantas coming across the lane, falling away over Edwards. Dantas could also step out and hit the 3. She gets Cardoso a look inside as Stolke fell down. Cardoso comes up with the block. Dantas now down low on Edwards. Edwards giving her the space to work.
Pokey Chapman still not satisfied, saying let's get a little better looks.
Dantas being hounded by Stolke here. Dantas, the hook. Inbound immediately to Dantas, and she says, get out of the way, let me go to work. Takes the hit and rattles it home. Bring up the air ball 3 early in the shot clock. Let's see how she responds now, having to guard Dantas. Dantas, so patient down low. Dantas on the block again. Bumping with Edwards, falling away. That's so pretty.
She's got 8 points in today's matchup, and going up against 2 of the most dominant players in Damiris Dantas.
Gonzalo fires a pass to Dantas, who has been quiet in this quarter. Held scoreless. She gets an assist to Cardoso that time.
In the key, body to body with her down there. You got to continue to attack her, because she's either going to play a little bit coy like she did in that one because she doesn't want to pick up that foul, or she's going to get her foul. So either way, you're laughing. And that's worst case scenario for Team USA. If you're going to foul down low, especially someone has wasted a whole 24 seconds, you need a score with just 40 seconds left to go in the gold medal game here.
Dantas straight on 3s there.